I will find 1.18 at one point or another. What's up everybody, Simon here from Photon Games, and it is my 576 subscriber special, which I will explain in a minute because it seems like a really weird number. At the time you are watching this, I'm at 576 subscribers, and if I'm not, then make sure you subscribe immediately. Also, if I am, make sure you subscribe immediately. For more great Minecraft content, trust me, it's in your best interest. Just make sure you subscribe, okay? Anyway, let's get right into the video. Editor's note, I forgot to say this, at least early on in the video. So, thank you for 576 subscribers, because that takes 576 people, and thank you to each one of you. Okay, so I built this thing I call Subscriber Road, and basically every time I'm at a subscriber milestone, I build it in a new color. Like the stone and glowstone will stay the same and stuff. But then, I can just build whatever I want along the road. Oh, did you see how I hit that creeper and then clicked him again mid-air with the knockback? I've done that, I think, only once before. I don't know why, because it's really cool. It's not actually that hard to do, you just have to click fast enough. Anyway, oh boy, I think I forgot what I was saying. I built, yeah, Subscriber Road, and basically, every time I get to a new milestone, whoops, every time I get to, this is not going well today. Every time I get to a new milestone, I just build it in a new color, and then I can build whatever I want along the road. But yeah, anyway, you should be seeing a time-lapse of it, so I guess I don't need to go over there and show you, but 576 subscribers. Here's the thing, I'll give you a hint of why 576 subscribers. Do you get the hint yet? If you don't, it's because, okay, a stack of subscribers is 64, right? 64 subscribers, that's a stack. And then, a quick select is 9 stacks. Can you guess how much 9 stacks is? 576. It's perfect, because, you know, Minecraft, so the certain channel achievements need to be Minecraft related as well, or at least that's my logic for it. So, you know what? If it's a chance to celebrate more, then I will take it. So 576 subscribers special, probably the only one on YouTube, I guarantee you that. So if you would like to just leave a like because of how unique this video is, I would appreciate that. But yeah, 576 subscriber special. It's gonna be a tour because, you know, 576 subscribers don't have the community feature yet, so I can't ask you guys Q&A questions or anything. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a tour. Probably I'm gonna start with the farms on top, then the farms here, which is actually the oldest part of this world, and then everything else around here, and then everything else around everywhere else, hopefully. So this is either going to be an extremely short video or an extremely long video. But anyway, let's start with the farms up here, and I'm just going to start right at the top. This is a mob grinder, and it is extremely terrible. I don't know how, but I ruined it somehow. It used to be extremely efficient. I added some extra layers, and now it just produces almost nothing. So I changed the mob collection system too, and it still produces almost nothing. So it's effectively useless. But yeah, that over there, I was gonna make a system to flush the mobs out so that I could get more mobs quickly. I really have to change this. It's a terrible design. I don't know why. I'll show you exactly how it works. Now, when you come up here, you see you have these platforms, and the reason is so you can get in here, and it's not just a door, because that, I think, would let too much light in, doesn't it? But yeah, you can see they can spawn on that platform and then get immediately pushed off, and you'd think they can't spawn in glass, but they actually can. It's a transparent block, but it's still solid enough to push them off or whatever, and then collect their drops. But I don't know why, it just is extremely slow. So yeah. And then this building's really high up. It's because if mobs were spawning down there, I didn't want to have to mob-proof all that. I'm not really sure if that's entirely how it works, but you know what? It works well enough for me. Or actually, it doesn't. It doesn't work at all. I don't know why I said that. Oops. Okay, so here is our ice farm and a goat, which is really nice because they spawn all over this mountain now. So yeah, they're neat. They're neat to see, especially because we were waiting for them for so long. Even though they're not entirely the most useful thing in the world, but you know what, goats are great, so I'm not gonna complain. And here, anyway, I'll still need that pickaxe. This is my ice farm. It's an extremely great design. It's a modified design from Shulkercraft, though I'm sure they're not the first to come up with it because it's a very simple design. All it is, you have You place water diagonally across a square as big as you want. Make sure that water can't freeze. And really, that's it. I actually have a far more in-depth tutorial on this if you want to check it out. But, yep, pretty simple. You just do this. And then I also, of course, have my powder snow farm up there. Better be careful not to break that. I have a powder snow farm here. And when it's raining, up here it'll be snowing. If it can freeze water, then it also means that when it rains, it will not be rain, it will be snow. So it'll be snowing, not raining. And anyway, this will just collect powder snow again. I show that off in a video too. So that's this little structure here. Then, the next most important thing, we have the iron farm here, and the iron golems are always mad at me because I keep killing them. Yeah, anyway, this is Silent Whisper's design. And, oh, yep. What did I tell you? There we go. This is Silent Whisper's design. It's extremely great. It's very simple. I mean, I made it more complicated because I added stuff, whatever. It gets a ton of iron, and this is after I've taken a ton out. But it's an extremely simple design that gets a lot of iron. I mean, yeah, this stuff I built there, so, you know, this too. Okay, we need to get rid of this guy because I need to be able to show you something. Another feature of it that is actually extremely neat. I built, well, you'll see in a second as soon as I eliminate this golem. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna run before another one comes. And I'm just gonna pretend I'm an iron golem here. And just gonna float down there. And, oh, look. All my riches. And also, I built a house like this because... Okay, I guarantee you built a house like this when you played Minecraft and you were 8. I guarantee you 100% that you did this in creative. Because you couldn't do it in survival, but you just thought it looked cool because it was valuable in survival. So I did it in survival. Okay? To fulfill 8-year-old me... Well, actually, I didn't play Minecraft when I was 8. But this fulfills my Minecraft dreams, okay? From the days I was bad at Minecraft. So this, I love this. But yeah, this is where I keep a lot of my riches. Not all of them, because I need emeralds and diamonds and netherite and stuff. I don't use netherite very more. It's pretty interesting, because once you get enough diamonds and netherite to make all the tools, you really almost never need any more unless it's a currency. But also this little redstone thing that's extremely bulky because it's my design and I suck at redstone. And that will just drop you out right there, and then, oh, there are no creepers nearby. Creepers are terrifying. It's just like... Because, you know, they're very easy to survive, but you're always worried there's a creeper behind you, because you can never seem to spawn-proof things perfectly. There will always just be a creeper that kills you out of nowhere, no matter what you do. But anyway, now we're on to all the ground-level farms of this area. So, basically, there's a massive sugarcane farm here, because, oh yeah, because I forgot to mention, the villagers in there I trade with too. They're Fletchers and cartographers. I mostly trade paper with them, because obviously if you look at this, you can get a lot of paper really easily. And then I have all these micro farms and things. This is a chicken cooker. Don't have any chickens in it because I don't really need that. Also, if you've watched my channel for a while, you know I didn't have this photon skin the whole time. I actually had a chicken skin for a long time, and it didn't feel right to eat more chickens, but also steak's a better food source anyway. This is for a snowman, snow golem, sorry. If you're a Minecraft pro, I'm sure you cringed, but yeah, I might get some of the names wrong. But anyway, you just put a snow golem here, and then you dig all the snow. It's pretty simple. This is a bone meal, an automatic bone meal farm. I'll just throw whatever organics I want up there, and then collect bone meal out here, which is also nice for this farm, because I don't know if it has any bones. Oh, it does. Okay, it has a bit of bone meal in there, and I just turn it on, and it keeps bone mealing the sugar cane, and I'm pushing it into the hoppers. And yeah, I didn't really build that one properly, so it's not going to be the most efficient thing in the world, but although it is collecting a decent amount of sugarcane. They get stuck in the hoppers for a while. I think you're actually supposed to have 4, but you know what? I didn't want to for some reason, so this happens now, but it's actually a very small percentage that actually gets thrown out. And then a crafting table. These things are everywhere because, you know, they're important. I'm trying to build a lava farm here, but I need to find some dripstone. But infinite lava sources was one of the things I was most excited about in 1.17. I had a cactus farm here, a temporary one, that I needed because I needed some cyan dye for the subscriber road, which you've seen. Okay, there's a creeper. It's annoying. I always, like, I feel like I just throw out gunpowder all the time because I don't want to go deliver it. I'd probably have so much more if I didn't, because you know how well my mob farm works. Okay, so then there are just 2 more farms here. This one's terrible. It's my design, and it's terrible. It's so extremely slow. I mean, the design is actually really efficient. It's just that sugarcane takes a while to grow, and you need massive farms like this. And I built it when I didn't have very many resources either. So, yeah, not the fastest thing. If you think this looks like a lot, this has been running for like 6 months. That's how much it got in like 6 months. So, this is an amazing farm. And it's just, you know, melon and pumpkin farm, but it's mostly what I use for bone meal. I used to trade it a ton, I don't really anymore. But it's a great design. A lot of these farms, most of them I didn't design. They were either Silent Whisper or Shulker Craft or whatever other tutorials, JC Plays, whatever. But some of them, they're all the same anyway. But yeah, anyway, I didn't design most of these farms. On to the lower farm area. I think I covered everything there. So this is, I'll get to that in a minute. That's actually the oldest structure, though. So, the lower farm area, basically, I have 3 livestock pens. I have chickens, sheep, and cows, because I built this in 1.16, and I didn't want pigs, because, you know, they only have 1 drop, whereas cows have 2, sheep have 2, chickens have 3, and plus, pork isn't even any better than beef. So yeah, and these are very, very old. The oldest, I actually had a cow pen that used to be right where this subway is, but then I moved it because I wanted to build more and it just wasn't super convenient. So yeah, that's my livestock. Then I have 4 crops. I have potatoes, so it goes 8 and then all the way down. So I have potatoes, carrots, beets, and wheat. And then, whoops, oh phew, didn't break. This area I actually dug out of a mountain and built pillars to make it look neat, because there's no gravity in Minecraft, but in the world I exist in, which is reality, there is gravity, so floating mountains look weird, because, you know, I'm a human playing Minecraft, not a Minecraft character playing Minecraft, so, you know what, I want to make things look nice to a human, because human is the species I'm a member of, so, you know what, that's great. So, sugarcane farm back here, another big one, because you just need so much sugarcane, but I also built this before the farms up there, or at least most of the farms. And then there is some kelp back there. Oh no, what happened here? I thought I replaced this with glass. That's weird. Oh, I wonder if it's from when I went to a backup? Oh no, did I accidentally delete my glass kelp? Or the glass on my kelp farm? Oh, that really stinks, because I spent... Well, actually, I didn't spend a long time doing that. Oh no, I can't believe that. I went to a backup of the world, but... No! When did I go to a backup and delete that? Well, that's annoying. Anyway, there's also a nether wart farm here, which I never harvest, because I have way too much. Way more than I need. And, you know, this all connects in halls here and stuff, which also, you can go up here to this area that I never use, but you know what, you can overlook the farm and stuff, which this is a really nice view too. And then the other path up here actually just leads to the top, because normally, like if I die because I'm doing something really stupid and I need to get back up there and I don't have my trident now, that's kind of what I do. But yeah, that's anyway, it's funny, this thing, it shoots eggs a bunch and it doesn't work, but I just refuse to fix it because like, why? It's basically, I'll show you what this does. It just shoots the eggs, if there are way too many for me to do. But, I think the way the redstone works, it actually locks this hopper when it's on, which, this is the only one getting more eggs as it's shooting, this one doesn't, which, that may really bug some redstone nerds, but you know what, that's, I don't want to waste my time on that, honestly. This is a subway. Okay, I will show you. You just run right in here, and then you grab your sandwich. Which is, the funny part is I already used that joke in a really old video that was probably terrible. But this is actually like a normal subway. As in, like, you know, rails and stuff, except there's no rails because I didn't realize how ridiculously expensive it would be. Basically, at the time I needed it, I had no resources. At the time I had resources, I had much better methods of travel, so it just kind of sits there. This is, I believe, the oldest structure, and this is just a little mining hut that also used to be my house, and I had some more blocks down here. I think now they're in the utility room over in the thing I'll show you, but yeah, this, I don't go mining very much because I have enough diamonds, and I have an iron farm, so don't really need it. But yeah, that's just my mine. But this hut's really neat. I mean, just not nostalgia, because it's, you know, what, like not even a year old? But something about it's just the oldest building on this world. So I just think it's really neat. Whoops. It's also fun for parkour and stuff. But yeah, that's a thing I built way up to the sky for no particular reason, but it's actually really helpful now that I have Elytra and Riptide, because I can just take off from there, not need very many fireworks or anything. And this pond, I actually mostly created myself. This is a fishing dock. This is another fishing dock. This was a really small hole, and I just made it into a pond, pretty much. And then there's a secret entrance down there, which I will show you in a second. It was supposed to be secret, where you have to hoe the ground for it to open, and it broke somehow. Just one day it didn't work, and I don't know why. Because redstone, I have no idea. Redstone, that's the answer, redstone. This is where I'm preparing to put a beacon, but if you've played Bedrock Edition, you know the wither is impossible in Bedrock Edition, so I don't know when that's gonna happen. Here is a map that, whoops, that used to be filled. This was completely filled out. This was completely filled out. This, I believe, so there's like 5 completely filled out maps. And then I flew right into the side of a mountain. Now, this is actually a really funny story, because I thought that chunks you loaded would show up on the maps. However, the same radius of chunks loads on maps no matter what your render distance is. So I thought, oh great, I'll turn my render distance as low as it goes, and I'll be able to fly super fast with my Riptide and Elytra when it's raining. I'll be able to go super fast. My computer will load it so quick with the low render distance. Well, here, just to give you an idea, what do you think happens when your render distance is low, so you can't see that you're low to the ground? What do you think happens when you are flying, you know, 20 chunks a second, and you can only see 6 chunks ahead of you? Okay, I'm sure you can guess what happens. So I had to go to a backup of the world, because honestly, a little less being filled out was, you know, better than losing all this. Which, my plan was to have 1.16 filled out, then 1.17, then 1.18, but I think this will just be 1.16 and 1.17, and then 1.18. But yeah, that's a lot of exploring still, but I guess it's kind of a good thing it happened, other than me wasting 5 hours trying to explore. And this, I like this building that I built, which is why I built it. Anyway, creepers, I found out, they actually cannot blow up stone very well. I mean, I knew it was pretty blast resistant, but only the block directly under a creeper blew up. You can see on Photon Games clips, it's called I'm Never Leaving That Door Open Again. I didn't see it, and then a creeper just blew up. It was crazy, but yeah, this is storage. And then we have a little room attached here for, you know, all the blocks that do things, or more importantly, I just call it the utility and furnace room, but these are blocks that do things, other than this one, which is stupid. It's kind of annoying. It's like the one block that doesn't do anything that the villagers use. And then there's also a basement. So the basement, oh yeah, there's my dog. Her name's Daisy. Anyway, the basement is a huge rectangle, but you can see this L shape. That's just the upstairs, and then the attic actually is even smaller, so it's kind of a weird design. But yeah, there are the stairs there, and then there's a ladder that goes all the way through, and that's the attic. And it also has this little thing here, a bit of water, so I can just, whoops, do that. And good thing I have feather falling. So anyway, that is that building, and of course I have water everywhere since I got Riptide. But yeah, anyway, just to show you some more things real quick, I'm just gonna, you know what, we have a lot more time. This video is probably gonna be pretty long, but anyway, bamboo farm, okay, nothing much to say about that. Tree farms, nothing much to say about that. Campfire, nothing much to say about that. There is lots of things to say about that, but I know I can't ramble for 4 hours. Okay, let's try and, well actually, wait, I wonder if I actually hit them twice, or if I just got a critical. I'm starting to think I'm not the gaming master I thought I was. Okay, don't need that. Yeah, here's my rabbit farm under my house. I will explain my house in part 2 of this subscriber special, because it actually does have, the design does have significance. I'll explain that, where I will also show you Subscriber Road. I'll show you me actually completing it, so that will be neat. So make sure you stay tuned, and thank you for subscribing.